Nomadic Fanatic sleeps in his bus. Mike is confused by the snow. And Tim, the dermatology patient, yeah, he gets a sunburn. All right, let's start with Static Camper Van. Now, he is in California. Yeah, he hasn't been there in a while because of his other van and the way things were. And he feels confident now. And he went into California to visit family. He is visiting his grandmother. Yeah, they're pretty close. And she doesn't want him to leave. So we don't know how long he's going to be there. But yeah, he is moving right along with his van build. He put in a second vent fan in the roof. He said it's a little hot there. So yeah, being inside without his power system is a little bit rough. But yeah, he put a second ventilation fan in, if you will. And he got a sink.
So if you want one of these sinks and go to a restaurant supply store, just ask for a hand sink. You don't have to say wall mounted, just ask for a hand sink, and most of them will be wall mounted, just like this. Yeah, so there you go. He's got a nice little sink. If you remember, he had a little basin and a funnel and stuff just to wash in, and his little water jug with a pump. And yeah, a lot of people said it looked like a urinal. But yeah, he's got a sink. He's got it all plumbed up and ready to go. He just has to go get a pump for his water. But yeah, he's got a sink. He's ready. So go over and check out Static Camper Van and see how he's doing with his van build. He seems to be enjoying his new purchase so far. Let's go over and check him out. Show him some support. All right, now we have Mike, Living Free Mike. Yes, I still call him Living Free Mike, but cheap off-grid living Mike. Yeah, he seems to be doing daily videos for this month. I guess everybody else does Vlogmas. Mike's doing Marchmas, March, whatever. But anyway, he said he's doing a video every day. But yeah, he was just talking about droughts and everything, and it snowed. But Mike's a little bit confused by this snow.
It doesn't have any consistency of ice or anything that I've ever felt in my life. It's like parsley snow or something. This is beyond odd. What is this?
Mike said it feels like it is styrofoam. He said, like when you get get something packaged and you pull it out and all the little styrofoam balls go to the bottom of the box. That's what he said it feels like. And he said that he's from northern Minnesota, so he is an expert on snow. So I don't know. Could it be just different climate? You know, northern United States, wet, cold climate, now dry, even though it's snow, but or could it have something to do with all the wildfires that have been all over the area? Could there be something in there? I don't know. Could it be something that's just changing the texture of the snow? I'm not sure. Anybody out there, leave a comment below. What do you think it is? Is it just regular snow? Or is Mike losing it a little bit? Or is it something weird? Anybody out there in Arizona? I know I got some people from Arizona that watch, so let me know. Is it odd snow? Is it weird? Could it be? Have you noticed anything? I don't know. So leave me a comment below. What do you guys think? But yeah, Mike decided he's going to take advantage of the dampness, and he's going to go make his road. So he just drives around a couple of times. I don't know. Mike calls it making a road. I call it making ruts. All right, moving right along, I want to talk just briefly about Tater. So that's right, Sarasota Tim. It's right there in the name, Sarasota. This guy is a Floridian. Apparently, he went to the beach. Woo! And the way it sounds, he's never been there before. This is his first time. He's taking a trip to the beach. He's going to... Dude, people that live up here in Pennsylvania or Minnesota, where Mikey's from,
have probably been to more Florida beaches than you have, and you live there. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, this is a guy who lives in Florida. Proud Sarasodian. It's even in his YouTube name, even though when he was out in Laughlin, I'm never going back to Florida. It's too hot. It's muggy. It's sticky. I hate it. Never going back. Now he's a proud Sarasodian. But anyway, the point is Tim is a dermatology patient. He's always going to the dermatologist. He's getting his little, like he says, slice and dice. I got some on my chest. I got some on my back. Got a big bandage on my nose. I got this. I got that. I'm going to the dermatologist. I got to get this taken care of. And he's out in the sun in Florida where he lives and has been. And he doesn't know how to take care of himself and doesn't know how to not get sunburn, especially when you have all these dermatological, yeah, easy for me to say, when he has all these skin problems.
Got raccoon eyes. It was so bright at the beach, I knew it. I forgot my beach bag that had my sunblock. Look at this. That's funny. I felt like I would be. I'll put some Noxzema on. If you don't know the Noxzema trick, put Noxzema on a sunburn.
Put Noxzema on it. Come on, y'all. If you don't know the Noxzema trick, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I knew it. He's laughing. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny till you go back to the dermatologist again and get your skin all hacked up and you got skin cancer and shit. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I heard somebody talking about him having sunburn. I went over and I scanned through his little thing and I watched a little bit of it. I was like, this is a dude from Florida, doesn't know the Florida sun, went to the beach, doesn't know when you're on the beach, reflected sun from the water, and you're there and you're out in the middle of nothing. There's nothing around it. I mean, and you got skin issues and you're going to go out and get all sunburned up and think it's funny. I guess that'll be the next video, another trip to the dermatologist. But hey, it's our buddy Tim. What do you know about good old Sarasota Tim?
Sarasota who?
Exactly. Sarasota who? Let's move on to the man of the hour, and that would be the Tater Tot. That's right, good old Tater Tot. He's got his power up and running. Everything's installed. Wayne was working hard. Wayne has some videos over on his channel about it as well. But yeah, it's up and running. And he moved that big, giant, over 300-pound battery. He moved that up off the floor and away from the water tank. Yeah, because that's where they were going to put it, right there on the floor in front of the water tank. I thought it was a silly idea, but they moved it, so it's up on a wheel well now. It's right over the one wheel. So I guess that's weight distribution in Tater's eyes. So Tater's all happy, and he's proud. He's got his solar shit up and running. He's got his 10 bazillion watts on the roof, and he's got his big one giant power thing, mabob, and he's got his breaker box for his house batteries. Yeah, he's still going to have some regular old house batteries, but he's got a little air conditioner unit, and it's got the little thing in the window. He makeshift little thing so he can get the air in and out for his air conditioner because it's warm, like Tater says. We all know how he talks funny. And yeah, he's got his TV up and running. He's all happy, and he's like, I'm running all this stuff, and I still have 95%, and I'm still drawing, and so he's happy. And I guess it is quite an impressive. I'll give him props. It's quite an impressive solar system, but we shall see how everything goes. But there is just one tiny little thing. The fans. There's fans in that power unit, I guess, to keep her cool. And they're a little loud.
Granted, there is no closet built here yet, but these fans, they are, the top two fans are going, the bottom one is not for some reason. But listen, it's kind of loud.
It's kind of loud. Later on, Tater says while he was trying to sleep, he got up about midnight and he just turned the whole unit off because those fans were too loud. He wasn't having it, so he just cut off the power, period. Now, this video is pretty much, I don't know, just almost 20 minutes of him doing the baby goo goo gaga talk to the kitties
and just giggling as he watches the cats do what every ordinary cat does. He makes it sound like they're just spectacular cats and they're doing something amazing and out of character. No, every cat I've ever had runs around and jumps around, and if there's two of them, it sits there and it'll shake its butt and then boofs and pounces. But he just thinks everything, they're just so smart. And yeah, they're cats. They're doing what cats do. But I guess that's part of Tater's allure is the kitties. But he took Opie, Dope, and Tara over to the bus and let them run around for a while, then scooped them up, got them on out of there, and brought the two new kittens over. And him and the two new kittens spent the night. Well, sometime during the night, the cats popped his little inflatable love seat, and it was all deflated, laying on the floor the next morning. But it's the kitties. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like pets and all, but all that goo-goo gaga baby talk shit, it gets on my nerves. And then he does the Kevin thing. Oh, yeah, Dad, I don't know, Dad. Oh, yeah, I just want to do this, Dad. I'm having fun, Dad. Oh, that just, kind of makes your skin crawl. All right, well, now we know why Tater got the bus painted all up real quick, because he just wants to go. He is at the Phoenix Raceway. That's right, he went to a NASCAR event, but I guess he won't be up there dancing on the roof now because he's got the entire thing covered in solar panels. So I guess little Mr. I fell off the roof and broke my ribs. Ha 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 ha. I still say good old what's her name cracked him with her cast. But yeah, so he's at the NASCAR event, and yeah, I don't know. He just, to me, it's just all about this do everything quick and get this instant gratification. I mean, you got your bus half built. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not one that likes to move everything 19 times. Why move in your bed and your sink and your this and your that and all this other stuff, and then get back and, we got to work on the bus, move everything out of the bus and put it somewhere, and then start sanding and grinding and nailing and doing everything, and then bring everything back in and set it all around so you can go travel and go do something else, and then drag everything. Why don't you just finish your bus, take your little Bigfoot and go run around and do what you're going to do and work on the bus? And when the bus is to a point where it doesn't have to be done, but why wouldn't you just want the floors and the ceiling and stuff in and everything on the wall so you don't have to keep taking things in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out to do shit or try to work around? It's just, I don't know. It's dumb to me. Leave me a comment below. What do you think? Do you think it's all just too much, all this instant gratification? Tater wants it and he wants it now. What would you do? Would you drag shit in and out and in and out and in and out? Would you outfit the entire bus and then go, oh yeah, I got to put the ceiling up now, and then drag everything out so you didn't fuck it all up when you're putting shit on the ceiling and trying to stain it or paint it or whatever you're doing? I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you wait? Especially if you already had a Bigfoot and a truck and a motorcycle and 10 different other ways to be traveling around. He just wants the bus, and he wants it. He wants it now. I do want my bus, and I want it now. But yeah, please leave me a comment below. Oh yeah, and before we get out of here, yeah, he got his sign is on the bus, the front of the bus, the naughty bus sign. That one I told you a while ago he was getting made, the vinyl one or whatever it is. Yeah, no brush doing by Tater. Nope, he got a sign made, and it is on the bus. Yes, indeed it is. And don't forget, tomorrow, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I hope you join me for the live stream. We always have fun. Yes, we do.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.
Oh.